So I've got a slightly different video for you today. Don't worry, I made a tractor video this morning. I made a boat video this morning. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna make a sawmill video because I haven't made a sawmill video in a while. But I thought this was interesting, so I wanted to kind of show you guys something a little different. And I have to admit, I've been planning this for a while, and my plans have been thwarted by my leaky barrel here. So, December of 2020, so about 5-6 months ago, I ordered these from a company called Freedom Oak barrels, Freedom Oak something. Google it, you'll see what I'm talking about. And really nice quality, not super cheap, but they market these for people who want to buy a cheap bourbon, a cheap scotch, a cheap whiskey, and oak age it on their own and kind of, distinguish the flavor, amplify the, I don't know all the words. Just make it taste better, make it taste like a more expensive product. So I bought these because our apiary plans to make some, hey kitty, plans to make some mead soon, which is a honey wine, it's honey and water. And I thought it would be neat to make some oak aged mead from our own apiary. So I bought a couple of these and I figured we'll test them out. We'll go ahead and get some other people's non-aged mead. We'll put them in here. Anyway, I didn't do that yet because when you get them, the first thing you're supposed to do is fill them with water. That way they swell and seal and they don't, I guess if you let them sit dry too long, they can kind of start to shrink and then they don't reseal back like they're supposed to. Not really sure. I just put water in them right off the bat. About 6 weeks after that, I was just curious, so I poured me a little swig of the water. So I had both of these full of water, and I couldn't believe it. Now, this water I just put in here because as I was preparing for this video, I found this empty, which means its whole contents leaked out at some point over the last 6 months. So that kind of ruined part of this video, but that's okay. I can explain. When I poured out a little bit just to see what it tasted like, I was blown away to see it had this nice crystal clear caramel color. And when I tasted it, it tasted like a buttery vanilla. Really surprised that something as plain and tasteless as tap water could be made flavorful by just putting it in one of these barrels. And I don't know what I expected. I didn't expect anything really. And so I was just really surprised when that came out. So I thought, well, that's good. I should age something cheap and see what it tastes like. So I thought, what do I have in the cabinet? So this was 2.5 months ago. Oh, I've always got Captain Morgan in the cabinet. And I thought, oh, I wonder if that'll taste good oak age. So I put it in there, started my experiment, and much to my surprise, I find out a little later that Captain Morgan gets its color from oak aging in the first place. I just keep striking out on this thing, but I thought, well, screw it. Let's leave it in there for 2.5-3 months, which is about how long it's been, and let's see if you can make it better. This is just regular, plain Jane Captain Morgan. I have not looked at, tasted, sampled, poured this yet. The reason I'm doing it today is because this barrel has also started leaking, and it's been noticeable to my wife because it's been leaving a sticky brown spot on the counter. Okay, kitty, quit. So I don't know why these leak. I will reach out to the manufacturer and see if I'm doing something wrong. But I wanted to kind of take a a taste test. Get off of there, would you? Sorry. I was going to show you what this one looked and tasted like, and I screwed that up. But we will do these so you can see that the one that has been aging in the oak barrel is a little bit darker. It's also leaking on my counter again. They appear to have the same body. I guess that doesn't change in a barrel. Hey, knock it off. Goodness, I'm gonna have to drink this whole thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an initial taste test of the regular stuff. Yep. I don't know that I've ever had that just plain by itself and warm. Why is this leaking? And it's not good, really. Not good at all, but it's good in Coke Zero. It's good in ginger ale. It's hot, you know. It's got that, I don't know, kind of gasoline aftertaste. There's nothing smooth about it. That smells pretty much the same. That smells a little nicer. Definitely more pleasant. I can taste the woody oak flavor. It's strange when you taste oak in liquid form, how it tastes like vanilla. I'm sure that that's well known to the aging connoisseurs, but this is not something I've done before. So definitely smoother. Yeah, so this is easily sippable, whereas this is, but no one would enjoy sipping that unless they're a freak, in which case they can come sip on that. That's pretty good. I wonder how it will taste in Coke Zero. Hang on. So this is not intended to be like a review. If it was, I would probably be a little more critical. I guess you kind of expect wood cups, wood barrels to leak a little bit. But I will reach out to the company and get see what their customer support has to say. It does taste good though. So if you want to take a $20.99 good mixing liquor like Captain Morgan and make it to where you actually could sip on it, I bet it's good on ice too. Nope. Yep, nope. Okay, let's try it on ice. Cool it off a little bit. While we wait on that to chill, we might as well get us a pour for the mixer here. It's probably enough, eh? I'm confident that this will change the flavor of a mead, and that's what we bought it for. I mean, it does work. It does do what it's supposed to. Yeah, I do have the fancy ice cubes. I'm all out. It's actually pretty good. I know this is not what they make these for. Mead probably isn't either. But that's pretty good. Now let's try the oak aged Captain Morgan. All Captain Morgan's oak aged. Let's try the extended version, Captain Morgan. Yep. That's pretty solid. If you use these and know what I'm doing wrong, let me know. I guess I need to keep watering it. I don't know how long that one sat empty, so hopefully it's not screwed up. But hell, I didn't know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep making sure this barrel works good. Don't worry, there's tractor videos coming around the corner. Thanks for watching.